Have you ever felt like self-improvement is a double-edged sword? Like the more you work on becoming better, the more you feel you're losing touch with who you really are? You try to step out of your comfort zone, become more outgoing, or develop new habits, but deep down it feels like you're wearing a mask. What if improving yourself didn't mean sacrificing your authenticity? Hi, and welcome to Wise Valley, where we explore ways to grow into the best version of yourself without losing who you truly are. If you've ever struggled with this balance, you're not alone. Today, we're diving deep into why it's so common to feel like self-improvement is forcing you to play a role that doesn't quite fit, and more importantly, how to fix it. Before we get started, take a moment to subscribe to Wise Valley for more transformative insights like this one. Let's walk this journey of growth together. Why does self-improvement feel like losing yourself? Let's unpack this. Why does improving your social skills, confidence, or habits sometimes feel unnatural? It boils down to a few key factors. 1. The pressure to conform. In a world obsessed with perfection and social media highlight reels, self-improvement often gets tied to societal expectations. We're bombarded with images of what successful, charming, or happy should look like. The result? You might find yourself trying to emulate those traits even if they don't align with who you are. For example, someone who's naturally introspective may feel pressured to adopt an extroverted persona because it's seen as more likable or successful. But wearing that mask can feel exhausting and inauthentic. 2. Fear of judgment. Let's face it, putting yourself out there is scary. When you try to improve yourself, especially in areas like social skills, the fear of being judged or rejected often pushes you to act in ways that feel unnatural. It's easier to mimic what you think others want than to risk being your true self. 3. The all-or-nothing mentality. Many of us fall into the trap of thinking, if I want to improve, I have to change completely. This black-and-white approach can make it feel like you're leaving parts of yourself behind. But true growth isn't about replacing the old you. It's about refining and embracing who you already are. 4. Environmental triggers. Your surroundings play a huge role. Maybe you grew up in an environment where certain traits, like being reserved, were seen as flaws. These experiences can shape how you view self-improvement, making you feel like you need to fix yourself rather than enhance your strengths. How to improve without losing yourself. Here's the good news. Self-improvement doesn't have to mean becoming someone else. It's about evolving into a truer, more confident version of who you already are. Let's explore how to do this in a way that feels natural and fulfilling. First, redefine what improvement means. The first step is a mindset shift. Instead of viewing self-improvement as fixing flaws, see it as polishing your strengths. Ask yourself, what do I value most about myself? How can I build on those traits rather than replace them? For instance, if you're introverted, improving your social skills doesn't mean becoming the life of the party. It could mean learning how to connect deeply with a few people in a way that feels comfortable and meaningful to you. Actionable tip. Start a strengths journal. Write down one quality you love about yourself each day and reflect on how you can enhance it. Next, set aligned, authentic goals. Make sure your goals align with your core values and personality. Here's a quick exercise to try. Write down a self-improvement goal like, be more confident in social situations. Ask yourself, why do I want this? Then ask, how can I achieve this in a way that feels true to me? For example, instead of trying to become overly extroverted, you might work on cultivating quiet confidence, learning how to speak up when it matters, while staying true to your thoughtful nature. Case study. A client I once worked with struggled with networking because she felt like she had to be overly outgoing. Instead, she shifted her focus to having meaningful one-on-one conversations at events. The result? She connected more deeply and felt more authentic. Learn to embrace discomfort. Growth is uncomfortable. It's supposed to be. But there's a difference between discomfort that helps you grow and discomfort that makes you feel fake. Here's how to tell the difference. Healthy discomfort feels like stretching, challenging but rewarding. Unhealthy discomfort feels like shrinking, diminishing who you are to fit in. Practical step. When stepping out of your comfort zone, ask yourself, does this feel like growth, or does it feel like compromise? If it feels like compromise, reevaluate. Practice self-compassion. Improving yourself doesn't mean being hard on yourself. In fact, self-compassion is one of the most powerful tools for authentic growth. Tool. Try this simple self-compassion exercise. Think of a time you felt you were failing at self-improvement. Write yourself a letter as if you were comforting a friend in the same situation. Reread it whenever you feel like you're not good enough. Remember, you don't have to be perfect to be worthy of growth. Surround yourself with supportive people. Your environment matters. Surround yourself with people who encourage your authentic growth, friends, mentors, or communities that celebrate you for who you are while inspiring you to be better. Example: join groups or forums where you can connect with like-minded individuals. For instance, someone looking to improve their social skills might find value in supportive communities like Toastmasters, which fosters growth without judgment. Take the first step. Here's the truth. Authentic self-improvement isn't about becoming someone else, it's about becoming more of who you already are. It's about shedding the layers of fear, doubt, and societal pressure to reveal your true self. So, what's the first step you'll take today? Maybe it's starting that strengths journal. Maybe it's setting a goal that feels true to you. Whatever it is, take it now, because every small step brings you closer to the person you're meant to be. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Wise Valley. Share your journey in the comments. We'd love to hear how you're embracing your authentic growth. Let's create a community where self-improvement feels empowering, not restrictive. Grow true, grow wise.